Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along, or welcome to Chellington Farm. Now, we have been with Frank over there, really, on Chellington Farm for many weeks now. We've been, his dairy operation is going well. We're not being anywhere near him today. We're going to leave him to do his thing because today we are embarking on a mission, really. This is the beginning of a mega farm. Really, a large-scale industrial British farm. We're setting up a £10 million farm, folks. And well, how do you do that? Well, that's a great question. It's going to take an awful lot of work. We have a £10 million budget to start with. That budget has been comprised with the help of my members across a Dedi server that this has been hosted on. And from all the previous maps that we've been working on, we've built up that money, we've saved up, and we managed to get to 10 million. So a massive shout out to all the channel members who have got us to this stage. But today, we're going to kind of introduce you to the farm before the first live stream later on this afternoon, where we're going to get stuck on into it. So as you can see, let's have a bit of a walk around. I haven't got everything here yet. We're going to save some of the actual setup for the live stream. But we are actually at the farm here. So a couple of the members' trucks are here already. We'll be using some of those as we get through it all. But we're going to have a look at little bits of pieces. I know the members are going to be watching here. Shout out to you all if you are indeed watching already. You're going to see some of the gear that we've bought and we've got set up here already, which is going to be fantastic. But yeah, you can see sheds are full-ish. A lot of storage space here. A lot of things that we still need to require. But these sheds here are well, this shed here is the key shed, really. We've spent a lot of money in this shed. I think you begin to see why. It's not all here yet. There's a few tractors down the store still. But there are some of them. Right there, we have got 8 at the moment. There's another 2 down the store there to make 10. 2 John Deere combines to go with them, the T5. Now, we haven't gone for the biggest combines. Of course, some might say, well, this is a mega farm. How come you haven't got those? We're building. That's the idea. We're going big with the land to begin with. We're building our way up. You'll see a lot of these tractors are older. We're going to keep renewing them. Once we get to a threshold around about 20-25 hours per tractor, then we're going to be looking to get them all swapped out there. So that is going to be pretty key in this journey here. But you'll see we've got a nice range of fence. We've got some 820s. We've got a 924. We've got a couple of 7530 John Deeres and the beast of a 4955 in the corner there. 2 nice 4220 fast tracks as well. There's a Massey and probably another John Deere on the scene as well there. We're going to be having a lot of livestock on this mega farm. We're going to be starting with sheep. We haven't got those in yet, but we're going to be aiming to get up to north of 100 sheep straight away, maybe 200 actually, across the land where we can. We're going to have cattle. We're going to shut that gate. Got a couple of trailers there all ready to go. Might need a couple more of those. I don't know. In this shed here, we have got some of our more valuable equipment, really. Some of the equipment that needs to be tucked away inside. So you got your combine headers. Fully kitted out with the rape extensions on there as we speak. You got a massive Heston balers in the corner. Of course, you need one of those. You got our 2 5-meter tine drills, and we do have a Vardestad drill as well. So all in all, there, I think we're going to be coming in around about 18 meters of drilling capacity, which is pretty cool. So that's going to be pretty good to get that all rolling. And then 2 telehandlers, as you can see, an oldish 4500 John Deere and the Merlot as well there. Of course, I personally have aspirations to get those upgraded, but we need to spend our money elsewhere. As you see right now, we're currently sitting in the budget of around about £2.5 million left over. So we still have money to spend. Now, of course, we need to buy cattle. We need to buy feed for cattle, feed for sheep. We need to buy our sheep in as well. But I expect that to go down by a significant amount still once we get that done. We've got 5 Bailey's trailers, no less. Plenty of trailers there. We've got a couple of plows. We've got a Vardestad carrier set. We might get another set of those as well. And then as we move on down, we've got a few other little bits and pieces down and around the buildings. So we've got a Fiat 100 with a McKinnon on. And we also have the beautiful 20 series industrial Massey from Peter J as well there, just to kind of, there's a little bit of a utility of cleaning, a tractor kind of clean around the cattle sheds, that kind of thing. The plan is we're going to kind of fill this, obviously we have silage, we're going to do pit silage, I believe. We're going to have to get some sugar beet or some beans in here as well to mix it into the mixed ration, to the TMR. We've got plenty of sheds here for hay, for straw as well. We need to fill those sheds up the top for hay for the sheep, and then we've got plenty of other little sheds around about here as well for storing things in, like the diet feeder, and there's that lovely little Fiat as well there. Now, there's still plenty of equipment missing. I know this. I know we need to get plenty. And why do we need plenty? Well, the answer to that question lies purely inside the map here. You'll see, obviously this is us right here in the middle at Chellington Farm there. We own a large sway of land, including Whitehall Farm. That is ours as well. We're going to use that as a storage yard there for any ag-based equipment that we need that we can't get stored at the main yard, but also things like any fertilizer, seeds, any grain from the harvest before that we want to just dump down. We can stick that onto those buildings there as well. We own all the land around that as well, coming back over towards the north end of Chellington Farm, and then sweeping through on either sides of the river, surrounding the BGA, and then all the way up to the top corner here as well with Valley View Barn. Now that's important to us because that's going to mean that we have two different cattle operations. So the cattle manager on the business here is going to be pretty busy. We are going to be setting up so we have someone to we have folks to manage the livestock almost exclusively, because they're going to be kept very busy there, and also folks to look after the sheep and to help chip in with the other work, as well as a farm manager as well. Lots of work for us to do still. Like I say, we don't have everything here. It is going to be good. You'll see right now we are, well, we're in need of the precision farming. Actually, we haven't got that set up yet. We do need to get that incorporated into this, because we need to make sure that we're getting the best of our yields. All of our soil and all of our field types at the moment there are very much barren, to be honest. Nothing's happening here. All in need of a work over there. We need to get some of these plowed over. We need to get something happening across the board here. So we will definitely look to do that as soon as we get going this afternoon. Like I said, the main thing we're going to be looking to do is buying in our cattle and livestock, buying in the feed for them, making sure that we have everything we need to keep them healthy, keep them going, and get those running as well. The dairy operation here. And we're going to take a bit of a drive, and I think we'll go out in the small Land Rover here. This old gem. Now this is going to be streamed at least once a week. We're going to be coming live here. Members will be on the stream as well, doing a lot of work there. And if you would like to help participate in this and get involved and help out where possible, even if it's just a couple hours a week, you do need to be a channel member. That is the only criteria really. And of course we play on PC. To be a channel member, to be in Discord, you do need to be over the age of 13, and we can get you on in there and get you to help out. Like I say, we'll be streaming for about 1.5 to 2 hours on this this afternoon, really, at time of recording here. So that'll be good to get us all going there. And yeah, I think you're just going to see a really large-scale operation. So you're going to continue to grow. There's a lot of map that we can really jump through and take over piece by piece. And the machinery buying is by no way over. In fact, after we finish here, you're going to see a pretty large scale difference once again. So stay tuned for that one, because yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to see as we... Ooh, I probably should go up there. No, we'll go to the next one. We're good. One thing we do need to combat, though, of course, is going to be the pedestrians who are, or the motorists. We don't really care too much for other people's right of way. But it's Chellington Valley for you. They are reckless. But it's going to be great. We've got all this land over here is ours. We own all of this as well. And we're going to have to... So once again, like I say, we are going to be doing pit silage across these two farms here. But the aim is always to be able to invest in the equipment and grow and become bigger. So we'll probably start with the trailed forager and gradually build up to a self-propelled unit of some sort. We're going to have a lot of work on our hands. The team are ready to roll. They're excited about the opportunity here. There's going to be a lot of investment, time and effort into it, so it should be great to see. And yeah, here is our farmyard up here. So lovely big cattle shed just around the corner here, actually. It is a real nice setup. Again, plenty of other storage space up here for bales should we need it, which we probably are going to need to. And then yeah, milking options as well. Looking into haulage, we're going to look to try and get ourselves set up with a truck at some point there, just to get it all made a little bit more efficient. Really expand the operation out there. I can help with things like moving equipment around, obviously carting various bulk items and quantities of it as well, but also doing things like moving milk around if we need to, moving cattle around, all things that we need to consider. But this is a monstrously big shed, which we need to get some cows into. So, without further ado, this afternoon, join us. It's going to be £10 million farm. We're set up. We're looking good to go. How far can we take this is a question. How much bigger can we go? Obviously, as we bring ourselves back into the land here, you'll see that we're only probably not even maybe a quarter of the fields, I would say. so there's a lot of land for us to go over still. We've kind of straddled the river here. I wanted to start with a lot of land up the top so we can slowly fill out and spread down south. There's a lot of different strategic farms that we could take over. Frank is obviously working out of this guy here and this one down there. So that is Autumnwood and that's Old Oak. So we're going to try and fill up around those first and then take over those ones as well as we go there. But it's going to be lots of very interesting and fascinating work to come. But this was just a little bit of an introduction as to what's going to come up and what you can expect. This is how we're going to spend all of our £10 million. It's going to be a huge undertaking. Very excited to see how we go there. If you have any suggestions on what we can do to kind of really improve it and multiply our business operation there, I'm all ears to hear. If you want to get involved, we do have various different tiers of memberships you can join. You can join into our Discords as well for members only there, where you can even kind of submit your ideas and discuss what we're doing there, where we'll have all the different farm managers and workers all kind of chipping along there as well. So it's going to be a good ride. Until next time though, we'll see you in the live stream this afternoon for the start of the £10 million mega farm. And we'll catch you all later. Until next time, do enjoy yourself, do stay safe. I've been Simulation for the Nation. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for today's video. And we will see you out in the fields. Catch you later.